It's a statement about Ram pickup trucks, and really we wanted to keep the integrity of that design true.
I think just looking at the truck, the styling of the Ram sets it apart from all the competition. Choice of powertrains in the vehicle, from our new very fuel efficient, best-in-class fuel economy 3.6 liter when paired with the 8-speed transmission, to the Hemi, the legendary Hemi. It's what every guy would want in his truck if he had a choice.
They're definitely increasing share year after year after year. A lot of that has to do with design. It's a fantastic design, great new interiors, but the underlying engines are really starting to make an impression on the buyers.
The Pentastar 3.6 liter mated to the 8-speed transmission gets you best-in-class fuel economy with 7.8 liters per 100 or 36 miles per gallon Imperial. Also, from a horsepower standpoint, it delivers 305 horsepower, which, based on the competitive set, is extremely competitive and beats out the competition on their base V6s.
I think the big story with this Ram is the Pentastar engine, but more importantly, the 8-speed transmission that it's linked to, because they've created a fuel economy from the tranny. So this is something you don't need to do anything fancy with the engine. You're adding gears, and assuming that that transmission is good, it's a huge gain for a very good technological bent.
Now, like the Grand Cherokee, the new Ram comes with 4-corner air suspension. It has 4 different settings. You can operate it either from the dash or with the key fob. It has a normal position, 2 off-road positions, as well as a park position, which actually lowers the truck by 2 inches, which makes it real easy getting in and out of the cabin as well as accessing the bed.
That's the other thing we have to get used to. It's just the Ram, and they're trying to differentiate Dodge for cars and Ram is strictly for trucks, but I still trip up on that.
Well, we separated the brands, give each its own identity. I think it's really worked well. I mean, Ram is our pickup brand, no confusion. It's not part of the minivan family, the car family, the crossover family. It is its own vehicle, and it needed its own brand, and it's worked very well for us.
From an exterior standpoint, very capable, new wheel lineup, LED tail lamps, projector headlamps, new fog lamps. So really, we've taken the exterior and really enhanced it quite a bit.
Now, this may be a manly man's truck, but inside you've got the creature comforts of any luxury vehicle, although you've still got those practical items a working man can use. Now, it does come with an optional display screen, which is kind of cool. It's a touch screen. I find that's distracting when you're driving, and if you're wearing gloves, it's a pain you know where. So Chrysler's thought of everything, and you've got backup manual knobs. Now, they've also got something called a rotary knob shift. I know it saves space. Personally, I don't like it. When I shift gears, I want to feel it.
It's such a big segment, 260,000 sales a year just in Canada, an awful lot of different needs of all those buyers, whether 4x2, 4x4, whether they want a reg cab, a quad cab, or a crew cab, the different bed length configurations, 12 different models. We need to have that many different choices for all the different types of buyers and the different uses that they use their trucks for.
When it comes to the big three, are pickup trucks the bread and butter?
It's, as I say, second largest segment in Canada, so it's very important to us. Certainly hybrids have their place, but when it comes to selling volume in Canada, you need to have a competitive pickup truck if you're going to compete as an automotive company.
I think people should really watch Ram because the brand is definitely up and coming, and it'll be interesting to see as they pull neck and neck with Ford where that goes in the next couple of years.
Well, they're not going to carry on the way they are. I'll make that perfectly clear. And they are going to change. We are changing already. We're not happy with our sales results right now. So we're prepared to spend the money with our dealers and promote the brand of Suzuki with the intention of getting our sales increased for sure. There's no question about that.
Looks okay from here, but who can tell? More later on Kenzie's Corner.